Greetings. I am not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I repeat, I am not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. But shout out to you, cosmic students and teachers, as y'all roll through, right? Boss movements are the only movements. Guys, some announcements. We got Shoe on all major platforms. That is a soundtrack of infinite movements and infinite returns. God's great spirits, hustle, drip, and identity. And then we got the destinationboys.com with volume one fully available and exclusive for you guys to be able to listen at the destinationboys.com slash not that. Now, for this cosmic class, we're going to be talking about how most people in the world will fail you. Most people in the world will fail you. Most people in the world will fail you. We're just some cash flow coaches, cash flow motivators. I'm one of your favorite spiritual fathers, big bro, little bro on the internet. I repeat, I am one of your favorite. Excuse me, there's some food being cooked up in here. I got some spice to it. I'm one of your favorite big bro, little bro fathers on the internet, man. One of your favorite spiritual fathers. Most people in this world will fail you. Most people in this world will fail you, and it's very important that you understand and overstand the truths that are taking place in this world, because reality is free, right? And the reality is free, and the fantasy is quite expensive. So when you know most people in this world will fail you, it takes you away from a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. It allows you to preserve yourself, because we're always about self-preservation, which is the number one law of the land. So you're able to preserve yourself that much more in this world when you have this awareness. And this awareness of self-preservation gives you the best defense, which then gives you the best offense, right? Most people in this world will fail you. So when you know that, you're going to be on guard in the sense where you're able to preserve yourself, protect yourself, and make sure you're always looking out for yourself in a world that has very entitled mindsets and such. And they're really not about real independence or real individualism, which is all about family dynamics, which is all about your network, your systems. And when these things are not taking place in reality, man, not a lot of success is taking place. When human beings don't ever waste a good crisis, right? These crises that are taking place, how human beings can't work together and such like that, because men and women have just destroyed the relationship dynamic. That's how you know your country has failed. You know your country has failed. Shout out to all the soldiers, generals, and lieutenants and cadets of God's army. But your society has failed, and your society is destroyed when men and women can't simply come together. And we have to argue about whether or not a man is a man, a woman is a woman, and you got women telling you they're men, and you got men telling you that they're women. Like, this is how you know there's a failure in society, and most people in this world will fail you. Anybody that's living backwards or living in Slavelandia, shout out to General Gerald Salente. Anybody living in Slavelandia, these people will fail you, because they ultimately will fail themselves. We live in a free world where people in the free world don't know how to do things for themselves. We live in a free world where people in the free world don't know how to do a lot of things themselves. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense where we're in a free world, and all free people know how to do is take care of somebody else's systems. Make it make sense where that is really freeing. Make it make sense where you're not an indentured slave, and like, you're actually free. No. Free people know how to do things for themselves. And when you don't know how to do things for yourselves, you better pack your shit up and recognize that you are a slave. And the greatest way to heal is to recognize what you ultimately are. And when you are aware, excuse me, the fucking pepper that they're cooking out there. When you are aware that you are a slave, you can now heal and move to a better space, right? Even the baby coughing, my mama cooking up that food. But anyway, you're able to move. You're able to move to a better space when you are aware that you are a slave. See, I'm aware that I'm a slave. I'm a man who is a slave in another man's world. So I have to learn how to grow up and no longer be a boy, right? I have to learn how to grow up and hold my own and have things for myself. I got to be able to depend on the family I was born into just enough for me to figure out everything that I've been needing to figure out, because it men build systems, right? Women work in them. The boys and the girls work in the systems that men design, right? So I have to man up. I honestly, like many people in this world, I don't really have a choice, because there is an end coming. There is an end coming. There's an end to men able to work for another man in the old way. And this comes with a lot of pain and a lot of anxiety and a lot of change that people are not good at adapting to. Hold on one second. Hold up. 1 second. So, being that we have this kind of conundrum taking place, right? We got to do something about it. And the greatest thing that we can do about it is the greatest thing that we can do about it is grow up, is elevate, is to know that capital is more important than employment. Because when you no longer have a job, what kind of capital do you have that's generating you money? Like every man, what's up, General BTC? What's up, with Withered? But yeah, man, it gets hard out, Soldier Withered. Uh, Poland, we don't normally compliment brothers like that in the way that you're doing it, but I'm gonna hold the faith. It's because you have a different culture than me, but we don't normally tell another man, I love you, bro. You have beautiful hair. Like not every man look at that as a positive thing. Like you don't got to do that with me. You know what I'm saying? Respect the knowledge, take what you need from it, and move it forward. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, only women need to be saying anything about my features. Dudes saying anything about my features is just a little odd, just a little bit odd. But anyway, y'all, most people in this world will fail you. They come from Slavelandia. All they know is lies. Masculine frame dudes don't know how to do things for themselves, so they're gonna fail themselves, and they're gonna fail the women too that have jumped ship. Because when a man can't take care of himself, he can't take care of nobody. And if he needs if he needs another man to take care of him or give him work his whole life, then he still needs to figure out himself. Because not every man supposed not no, we're supposed to work with each other for a certain period of time to then be able to hold our own. Every man has his own family, his own kingdom, empire, his own systems to operate. That's why you have nuts and you have millions of children there, right? So that means you have your own network. You have your own you have your own network to tend to. That's why you have nuts. That's why you can bring a whole civilization here. That's why you can bring as many children as you want to bring in this world, because you have your own network to provide for and your own network to be dealing with. It is not something where you're supposed to be giving your child to Caesar or Andy and have your kids like just working for another man. No, 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 no. Of your kids is to take over your legacy, take over what you got going on. They're supposed to be having dreams and goals towards taking care of y'all family and getting y'all family up and up. Not the system, not the system. The system doesn't care about nobody. He doesn't care about nobody. We're seeing with all the people that got unalived, like you fighting for the average man or average man or woman doesn't get you anything besides or early grave sentence. Like that's all it does for trying to be a good human being in this world for evil people. Nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. In this world, good people have to have a backbone, and they have to look. Damn, it's fucking in here. It's smoky. I'm gonna have to go outside a little bit. I'm gonna have to go outside. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on.
grandma. Right. She don't want left the door open too. What's wrong with the lady, man? Your mother. All the water gonna fly in the car. It's gonna be right on her feet.
Gotta throw out this garbage real quick, y'all. Most people in this world gonna fail you, bro. You have to remember they have the mind of mental illness. They have the mind of people who don't do good in this world. They have the mind of evil. They don't have the mind of God, right? Because people of God can do things to themselves, and a lot of people in this world can't do much for themselves. So that's how you know they don't have the mind of God anymore, because God's animals will just do what we got to do, just like any other animal. Like if a dog ain't getting food, the dog is gonna go and look for its own food, right? Like that's the same thing with us. But people, oh, don't tell me it's starting to fucking rain out here. People, oh, I was trying to get the fuck out of that smell. My mother's cooking a whole bunch of fish, and that fish has a lot of pepper in it, and that fucking pepper is crazy. Is it gonna still rain? I think it's gonna fucking come down. It's alright. I'm gonna go in the back. But yeah, so you know, people have the mind of those. See you later. Most people have the mind of those who you know, that do evil in the world. You don't have the mind of people who do good in this world. That's not the mind. That's not the mindset that most people have. That stuff will have you coughing. Yeah, I was coughing already myself. I know. That pepper's strong, y'all. That pepper will fuck your throat up if it go down the wrong pipe, especially. But yeah, guys, it's evil is good versus evil in this world, and a lot more people chooses evil than good. There's no point of fighting for the common man and woman in this world, because you will die, and all people forget about you tomorrow. It's just like any type of job, right? You get a job, you get replaced real quickly. You know, nobody could ever replace Charlie Kirk or MLK or JFK or Abraham Lincoln or any of these dudes, but these people got assassinated, and we're still carrying on with wicked and evil ways and principalities. So you know, it's just more it's just more confirmation in this world where you got to look out for your own family. I keep trying to tell you that. You got to look out for your family. You got to look out for just yours. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm scared for my son, but at the same time, all I can do is just focus on me, because I don't have no control. Like, it's so crazy how somebody else can have control over my own nuts, like, and then tell me when I can have my nuts. Like, it's so odd. Like, we're really in bizarro world. It's really an odd world that the person you have a child with can be your biggest fucking enemy. Like, that shit is retarded, fam. I'm telling you this right now. There's America is a war zone. I think I posted a content on Justin, what's his name? Something Tate. What's his name? Not Tristan Tate. What's the other one's name? Y'all know the main Tate brother, right? I think I posted on the community tab. Check it out, because it's not just me as a man who looks at America as a war zone. Like, that's why I'm not willing to be here longer than I need to. Like, America's a war zone, and I think everybody's at war, but women make it seem like they're not. That's how I know. Even the gay ones, they make it seem like the powers that be ain't using them, but we all being played. Like, it's deep. America is a war zone. you get unalive for using your First Amendment rights. Like everything of whatever America stood for, it's in the full blown open, a big contradiction, and it just is what it is. And all you could do is look out for you and yours. Look out for you and yours. That's the best thing you could do. Listen, as a man, it don't make no sense trying to play hero in a world that will unalive you for being free and just communicating, and then everybody that you were trying to help and aid of the average Joe or Jane, they give no fucks about you. And even the booty warriors in which that Charlie was a part of, they don't give no fucks about him either. So what's the point of being a part of a gay club in which that your own gay brothers don't even care about you? Like, a lot of these things don't make no sense to me. America is America's literally a war zone. It literally is a war zone. Your best thing to do, make your money, go home, study, connect with like-minded people like you, because the only way you're going to find these people is on the internet, or your energy aligns yourself to, yeah, your energy aligns yourself to these like-minded people. This is the only way. This is the only way. Your best bet is to look out for yourself and yours. Don't worry about the average Joe or Jane. They are evil. They are evil. Most of these people are NPCs, non-playable characters. They don't have your back. The way in which that any of these people that got assassinated fights for people, these people does not fight for these people the same way. So you know what that means? Look out for yourself and look out for yours. If you're smart enough as a man to have knowledge and be aware, use that. Understand you are favored. Understand that you are favored. And build yourself up, and those of your family that get it, your networks that get it, don't worry about nothing else. There's no point of trying to be there's no point in trying to be a radicalist in somebody else's world. There is no point of it. There's no point in trying to help the people out. You're better off using your platforms, right? Listen, stick with yours. Don't expose yourself around a whole bunch of strangers. I keep trying to tell y'all, self-preservation is the number one law of the land. And the reason why I keep telling you guys this, because there's a long history of men getting unalived, trying to be there for people who ain't never gonna be there the same way. Look at Jesus. Nobody is sacrificing themselves like how Jesus sacrificed himself. Nobody's doing that. So you gotta wake up. If the man that y'all praise and drink the blood of Christ and all these things, right? If nobody's dying for Christ like he's died for everybody else, why would you do that? Why would you? You know what I'm saying? Why are you gonna sacrifice yourself for a world that will never do the same thing for you? These are the things that make us men look like we're dumb. You know, these are the things that make us look dumb. And we look dumb when, excuse me, we look dumb when we're willing to do things for people that would never do the same shit for us. This is how we look crazy in this world. Like, no, we don't listen. We live in a time where, bro, the fact that people are putting you on the internet and you're at a live event, bro, your own hater can come up to your live event. Yo, what's up, Martin? What's up, General Martin? And shout out to General Paul Revere for dropping the money and opportunity link to make sure you guys put money in your pocket through the greatest wealth performing asset in human history, also known as Bitcoin or corn or Satoshis. All right. You definitely want to know about the greatest, once again, purest, cleanest economic force in human history. Yes, this is what makes the 21st century so lit, and this is how we're going to be in the storybooks. We're going to be in the storybooks for the fact that we were the beginning of all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad to be one of the pioneers. I'm glad to be one of the OGs. You know, not full blown founding father, but you know, that founding father energy. And you know, I'm so glad to be a part of this history. And you guys definitely want to click that link. All right, it is one of my referral links, but I don't really care if you really use it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I just want to motivate you guys towards Bitcoin and mining it every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because you will receive your return on investment a lot faster than a year. I can tell you that much, because this is the fastest wealth driving vehicle in human history. You know, gold and silver cannot compare, and land cannot compare to Bitcoin. It just can't. It just can't. No, it won't. No. Land, depending on what property we're talking about, and silver is not increasing over 100% a year like that. It's not. Gold is, but that's also because the government is using debts to pay back debts, like as the rest of us is. So, you know, the rate in which that inflation is increasing, the rate in which that wealth preserving instruments is increasing is moving faster because the debt is moving faster as well. It's really that fucking simple out here in this motherfucking world. Ain't none of this stuff some complex shit to understand and understand what it is I'm saying to you, man. Most people in this world gonna fail you, y'all. They've already failed themselves. People who don't know how to work with other people and make their own money is true failures. They're sovereign failures. Because we live in a world where your owners want to fire you. And without the owners, like, you ain't shit. Without Andy's toys are only just plastic. They're just fake. Their freedom is not free anymore, right? They get all frantic and panicky and all these things. Why is that? Because the reality is setting in that one isn't free. Like, if your slave owners is not giving you money, your reality is gonna seep in so quickly how free you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because the only people that are free are the people that know how to use their own minds and attract money through their own attraction, through their own comeuppance, using their mind and time. Like, how many Americans, is not majority of the world of Americans that know how to do things for themselves. Because most Americans have to do things for other people, which that's not a problem either. But like I said, who are these people that you're doing these things for? Do they care about you? Because when the government does not tell you, and the central banks, they don't really tell you that, you know, they're gonna just do what they want to do, and you just believe in them and believe in their mind control that everything's on the up and up. No, it's not. No, it's not. And so that just leaves you to have your own mind and be able to discern and know that in any country, if the government is printing dollars, that means that they're robbing you. They're taking your value away. They're hurting your purchasing power. If somebody's trying to hurt your purchasing power, how do you get on the defense? Or how do you get more defensive with your money? Because on the offense, your purchasing power is decreasing very fast, rapidly. And then when you don't have a job anymore and you got bills and you're in the next month, see, we're living like month to month, especially in the sense of where the rate of inflation is. Like, it's a month to month thing. Like, every month prices are going up depending on what we're talking about, but prices are always changing. If you haven't realized, prices are changing faster than ever now these days than back in the day, right? Why is that? Because inflation is increasing. That's why we're getting a lot more money than ever before, and we haven't fixed the supply chains. There's most things are not fixed. Like, what is going on here where men think that the world is going to get better and he didn't do anything as a man for his world to get better? Like, why like only little kids wait around for the government and stuff to save them, and corporations to save them. We as men have to be creating our own jobs. We have to be creating our own systems. We cannot rely on the system that does not fuck with you. And no matter how hard you work, it doesn't mean anything. But at least if you work hard for yourself and stuff like that, there's a lot more meaning and a lot more meaning and a lot more purpose and whatnot to what is it that you do. And if you fail, at least it's on you. At least it's on you. It doesn't have to be on anybody else. And see, the problem here in this world is the world of narcissism. People always got somebody else to blame. And you know what's so crazy about these narcissists? They're always blaming somebody else. And the people of which that they blame, the people that are the viewers the attention that they want, they never look at it like, yo, but you pointing the finger, what about you? Nobody ever really looks at it that way. And that's really a fucking problem, because we live in a world where people pointing fingers, they're trying to get the light off of themselves and put the light on somebody else. Like, that's the world in which that we live in, bro. Like, the reason why you don't got money coming in is because of a job. Really. That's the real reason why you don't got money coming in. I don't got money coming in because of a job. Bitch, you could have been creating your job. If there's no jobs out there in the world, you can get on the internet right now. There's never been any time in the world where you don't even gotta have much money at all. Little to no fucking money. All you gotta do is have an internet connection and get on fucking line and start promoting yourself. See, American people are so fucking spoiled, bro. It's wild crazy how spoiled we are here. Like, all you gotta do is get online and start using some affiliate links. Start selling some other people's products. You sell other people's products, you're making money through other people's products and services, and you get a fee based on your productivity and what is it that you produce. And you telling me you don't have a job. This world is fucking retarded, bro. Retarded. Like, people always, that's the thing I know about narcissists. They're never fucking satisfied. They're never fucking happy. And you gotta stop. That's why I don't look to satisfy nobody, bro. I don't look to satisfy nobody besides my goddamn self and those that I love. I don't look to satisfy nobody. Because you can't. That's a lesson that you gotta learn through life and gain some wisdom. You can't satisfy nobody. Besides those that are already satisfied with themselves, and all they want, somebody that's already satisfied, bro, all they care about is a good dope experience. That's all they're trying to do, because that's all we leaving this planet with. That's all that's gonna be in our memory bank and all that shit. Like, who are satisfied, they're just trying to live a good fucking healthy life and make some dope memorable experiences with some dope fucking people in this world. And that's not, listen. People that can satisfy themselves, man, they just thank God for life. Thank God for life. You got these motherfucking people that you gotta do all kinds of shit for them to be satisfied, and then they never satisfied. Nah, fuck out of here. Those people are evil. They're evil. And we're dealing with good and evil. There's no in between. We're dealing with either people that are either good or people that are fucking evil. And if you're unaliving people because they're just speaking their own truth, and he's as big as he is, or JFK or MLK or Malcolm X or any of these dudes and Bob Marley, you get big and they just want to unalive. Like, I keep trying to tell you, evil don't play fair. I always tell you that you gotta have God and gun always by your side. Always. I don't know Caesar and the evil forces that use Caesar and all these fucktards in the history books. I don't know them to actually be human beings. That's why I tell you 1-800-CALL-DREW. The rockets are fired up, every 15 minutes. These are not human beings that are using human display to make it seem like they're like us. No, it's wolf in sheep clothing. These people, these entities are fucking demonic. There's no such thing as fair. Bro, in Caesar's world, in his gay world, you can do everything fucking right. You can do everything right by the book. And all it takes is Caesar and these toys just not fucking with you. I'm telling you right now, they will find something. They'll find something to find on you and ruin your whole fucking life. Yeah, man, America's not that place. It's never been that place because it's been a sacred land for the Native Americans and white and black people and everybody in between, not the Hispanic, I can't include them. But white and black people, we've been the biggest fucking problem out here. White and black people has been the biggest fucking problem out here in this fucking world. That's who it's been. Because this land was perfectly fine. This land was perfectly fine without black and white people here being ran by the natives and the Hispanic people. What's up? Oh, hola, Juan. What's up, amigo? What's good? Thank you for being back, Juan. This is a great sacred space for all those that need a voice of reason. All right, because I'm not your leader. I can't lead you. I'm not egotistical like that. I am a leader, but I'm a leader of my own children, my own people. Right? Yeah, y'all my people. What I'm saying is y'all still gotta, at the end of the day, y'all men. You're men. You lead your goddamn self. All we do is sharpen each other's minds. Because your mind is fully capable, just like mine is fully capable of figuring fucking things out. And the more brains that we have working separately, but also as one, the better off we're gonna be. Because I cannot be the only one. I can't. Because when the head of the snake is cut off, the whole body not functioning no more. The whole shit is dead. No, listen. All of you that move like Andy's toys, I am not your replacement of Andy. I am not your Messiah. I am not your God. Only my children can say that. I am not your God. So the more you know that, the better off our relationship and your relationship with yourself will be. Stop trying to look for a Messiah. Stop trying to look for the one. You are the one. You are the one. Because all it takes, what I'm learning from this world, all it takes is that Messiah that everybody looks up to or whatever. Soon as he's dead, everybody's scatterbrained. Everybody don't know what to do anymore. It's like, oh shit, the Messiah died, so I'm going back to sleep now. No. Andy's Toys is guaranteed to fail you. The whole witchcraft, the whole indoctrination is meant for everybody to fail. There's nothing about how in which that you're indoctrinated. You're not educated. You're under mind control. There's nothing about the mind control that sets you up for success. Because for me, I can only speak for myself, one that has broken the mind control, I had to do everything the completely opposite of what these people taught me for me to make sense of this fucking world. For everything to make sense. Like, they really put me on the opposite of life. Like, women work within a man's system, within a man's kingdom and empire, right? And those men that want to be a part of for whatever reason, I don't know why he wants to be a part of somebody else's kingdom so bad, but that's how the world is. But that doesn't make you a fucking man. What makes you a man is having your own shit going on. Being able to protect yourself and doing your own thing. And if you're not doing these things, unfortunately for you, you're gonna be a subject to somebody else's shit. And you don't want to be a subject to somebody else's stuff. You don't want to be that. You want to have your own. Because look where we are as men, where we got to depend on all the wrong men for us to have work and for us to have food. And they're disrespecting y'all. They're disrespecting y'all, doing y'all so fucking wrong. All of us. Like, there is no voice of reason in this country. This country is literally a war zone. And it's like everybody wants to war with you. So you know what you men do? Go live your life and go protect yourself. If you cannot see how evil America is, bro, you have to go to your room and go work on yourself, man. Because it's so easy to see, man. We're supposed to be the order and the structure. We're supposed to be the law. We're supposed to be the fair, the just, the ones that's able to see. So it's so obvious. It's so open in the clear. America is not what they market it to be. It's like any other it's like any product. The way they market McDonald's to you, Burger King, Taco Bell, with all those vibrant ass photos, and then when you go get your own Taco Bell, McDonald's, or whatever from the store, the shit is fucking worse off. It's like I might as well eat the fake shit. I mean, it's already fake, but I'm talking about that good juicy ass burger that I see on the motherfucking picture. I want that shit, and you never get that shit. So the marketing here in America, the land of the free, no. What they really meant to say is the land of the fucking slaves. If the natives ain't free, I don't know how the fuck these white and black people here in this country think that they free. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? And everybody else, what the fuck made you think you free? And the natives, I barely see the natives around. I barely see the natives all over their country. This is their fucking land. And if they ain't fucking free, history repeats itself. The beginning, the middle, and the end is gonna be the same fucking shit. And if the natives ain't fucking free, I don't know what makes y'all white people, black people, Hispanic people, Indian people, Arab people, and everybody in between. I don't know what the fuck made you think y'all was more special than the Native Americans. This shit, yo, it busts my head, bro. It busts my head, bro. Where the people who actually come from this land, they ain't even free. And niggas that migrated to this land, somehow they think they free. Somehow they think they free, but the original people is nowhere to really be found. I mean, they're here. They're here. But you don't see them more than you see immigrants. You see foreign motherfuckers like me running around this goddamn country more than you see motherfucking Native Americans running around this goddamn country. And I ain't talking about you migrated ones. Nah, y'all ain't from here. Y'all ain't from here like that. Y'all ain't really from here like that. Shout out to the Hispanic. Shout out to the Native Americans. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what made y'all thought y'all was more special in Andy's toy catalog. Don't know what made y'all think y'all was that fucking special. If the native is enslaved for life, because like I said, this evil don't play fair. Who the fuck has Thanksgiving when the unalive motherfuckers? And that's just one of many. That's just one of many of the fucking Indian American wars or whatever the fuck you want to call them that took place on the soil. Y'all better wake up to y'all fucking history, bro. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better recognize what land you really on. And understand the true depths of the story. You ain't gotta know all the details, but it's just common sense, bro. If the people on the land ain't free, that born here, that originated from here, they didn't migrate here like you and I. If the cap fit, let them wear it. If they didn't do that, and they don't even have no voice on their own soil. On their own soil. They didn't migrate nowhere. They stayed here. We migrated here. And they don't even got no voice in their own country. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck made any of y'all motherfuckers that's white, black, and come from other Hispanic-dominated, Latin-dominated countries. What the fuck made y'all think y'all was free here? Y'all better wake the fuck up. That's why I want to protect my son, bro. I can't stand these bitches that want to be white. You want to be something that you listen, even white people unalive white people. Why the fuck you want to try to be something that you not? Nigga come up right up to your face and unalive you. Bum. 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 Come up right to your fucking face and just unalive you right in your neck. Bro, when you see white on white radicalists taking place, bro, you know what that means? You know what that means? Mind your fucking business. Go protect your family. Make sure y'all know how to shoot guns. Make sure you got plenty of ammo, and just get ready. Stay ready. Just stay ready for anything in this fucking country. That's why I always tell you, you must know who's in your corner. Because as a man, it's so obvious to see that we're in war. We are in war. America is a never-ending fucking war. Never fucking ending. Listen, if you've been here for too long, I doubt you can recognize how evil this place is. And that anytime you coming home, you as a man gotta come back to a space that ready to unalive you. Ready to nigga say something I don't like, nigga. I'm going to unalive you. This is where we at in America. Like, there is no right or wrong answer. It's unalive you. Like, this is how the evil forces work. Their law, and all you are is a bitch, a dick sucker, a bottom nigga. That's what you are here. And you guys got to recognize that we're playing Andy's games. So these phones, they're like your informant. These phones are your everyday snitch. Your phones is snitching on you, bitch. Y'all better listen, Andy didn't give you these phones for you to just be roaming on. Yeah, that's part of it, but the real part of it is, nigga, I'm studying you. Nigga, I know you better than you know you. And I'm tracking and trace you. And I'm tracking and trace you. As you do whatever good or evil shit in this world, I'm tracking and tracing you. Wait, can somebody answer me? What the fuck make y'all think y'all so light? What the fuck make you think evil like good? Do you know that it is the opposite spectrum of the world? I mean, of the two energies. Opposite. Like, they're on team evil. You're on team good. You're in an evil world. And then you think that good is about to come apart? You think good is going to come and play? BTC, let XXX. I need all my slaves to, because like I said, if you guys are not gonna write the comments to get this engagement up so that I can get to more other people like us, because that's the only way. Allow the evil people to write in the chat, because we're only gonna make real change, and we can only raise capital by knowing how to play the game and being successful at the game. You know what I'm saying? Because there's 4 of us here. We could do something, all right? But we're still gonna need a lot more people than 4. We're still gonna need a lot more people than 4. I keep trying to tell y'all that we're gonna have to. We have to learn how to have a backbone. You gotta learn how to use a little darkness. You're gonna have to learn. This world is too dark for you to think that you're not gonna fight darkness back with darkness. Oh shit. And I'm talking about darkness and the light, because darkness is very much so light. Darkness is not just about the gay energies, guys. It's really not. Having a backbone is a very powerful thing to have. Telling somebody to go fuck theyself after they try to tell you to go fuck yourself. Listen, you need it. You need it. You need it. Because you can't give these people any type of notions in their mind that you're soft. You can't. It can't at all. You have to let these people know that you see them. Well, I'm talking about from a distance. And if it's up close, just make sure they don't get too close to you. You gotta make sure these people don't get too close to you. And once again, your phone is an informant. So you better learn when you need to be more private in certain situations or whatever than others. Let's say for example, if we were to ever meet up, there's a point where we can't have these phones with us with wherever we meet up. We can't have the phones around. Like, we got to leave the phones in a certain point and then walk miles or drive miles away from the phone, right? Drive miles away from the phone to have a discussion. Y'all think these government phones is a joke? Y'all think, yo, you keep sleeping on your own government. Like, that shit is so weird. Like, how do you, we're in a world where we have good and evil, and most people are evil than good. And you think you could just be trusting people in this world? Oh, man. Brothers, they really are making us to seem dumber than we are. I know y'all ain't not that dumb. I know you not. Do not allow evil, which evil knows about good, to play on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence when you don't think they have it out for you. That's why I be like, I be wondering, like, are y'all really straight? Because y'all make it seem like gay people don't got it out for the straight people. We live in more of a gay world than straight world. So I'm trying to figure out how y'all don't have a problem with who got a problem with you. And if you're free and expressing any type of freedom, they gonna unalive you. Even if you with the gay shit, they still will unalive you. Like, you only exist to the point where they don't want you to exist anymore. Like, y'all better, holy shit. Y'all better recognize when you're in another man's world. And in his world, this nigga is God. He says who lives and who dies. Yo, what the fuck? Oh my God. And I brought a boy into this world. It would have been better off if it was a girl. I'll tell you this right now, because for you to be a boy in such a gay world, being led by other gay men towards more slavery is crazy. I feel more worse for the boys of this world than I feel worse for the girls. Because at least one thing that they're doing is the right thing. They're being a helpmate. They're following whatever the gay man says. That's exactly what a woman's supposed to do. But a dude, boys, nah, bro, nah, son, nah. We supposed to have critical thinking abilities and the ability to think for thyself and shit like that. Women don't think for thyself as much as they try to come off with their manipulation and their gay tricks. Because you have to keep in mind, bitch, I still have yet to see women create their own world. What makes them think that they still have to be in a man's world? I don't understand them. They have such a deep-rooted problem with men. Get the fuck out of a man's world. Y'all can go get y'all money, extort whoever you need to extort, go to Uncle Sam, go get y'all money, go get y'all tax returns, and then go buy yourself a fucking island. Go buy yourself an island. Yeah. So y'all could be not Xenon, y'all could be Superwoman, is it Superwoman? Yeah. No. Which one am I thinking of? The bitch with the lasso. What the fuck's her name? Is it Superwoman? Whatever the fuck her name is. Y'all can go ahead and go live in that world. Y'all can go live in the world of y'all gay bitches. And leave and allow the good women to be here. The women that want to experience a real man and want to have a real man in their fucking life. Cause a lot of y'all hoes already fucked it up for a lot of the good women, and then the good men, y'all done fucked it up. Good men don't even want y'all. They don't even want y'all. I'm telling you this right now. Good men rather be by themselves. Ain't nobody want a pussy that's gonna snitch on them. You know what I mean? Fuck up their whole empire. King. That's how all white man kingdom gets destroyed. Black man kingdom get destroyed. He had a bitch near him. What's up, OG, Oguz or whatever? They had a gay bitch next to them snitching on them, monkey branching to the next nigga. I'm telling you this right now, bro. Y'all better learn from our brothers' downfalls. I'm learning from Charlie's downfall, bro. That's why I've only ever been using these platforms. And nobody ever know where I'm at. I'm always on the move. Like God always got me on the move. Now I understand why God always got me moving. Now I understand why. Because listen, man, your life is important. I don't want my TV screen to get locked off right now. I still gotta see my son reach into a man and him having kids. Like there's so many things that I still want to do, bro. So I can't be focused on 100% y'all and giving all my energy to y'all and shit like that. And when I die, bitch, it's for nothing. It's for nothing. Nobody's about to do anything about the whole Charlie situation. His white people they ain't about to do goddamn shit. And whatever shit they know what to do is barbaric. And that just gives the evil people more of an excuse to destroy you in their world and make an example out of you. Ain't nobody got time for it, man. I'm telling you this right now, man. God, gun, and prepare your family. God, gun, prepare your family. We're not in a world where you should be listening or trusting in anything these motherfuckers is saying. God, gun, and your family, I'm talking about people. I ain't talking about just your relatives. I'm talking about people that actually fuck with you, bro. I'm talking about people that let you know, bro, I want to be in your life, and this is what I could do, and I know you could do this for me, and da-da-da-da, and we help each other out. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all men gotta stop, you gotta learn to stop trying to be there for the whole world. Be there for the people who want to be there for you. This world is getting evil. And this is just the beginning. And that's why me personally, as much as I can avoid to endure suffering here in America, I don't want nothing a part of it. Listen, the people, hold on. The people who do, what the fuck? The people who do evil here in America, you think they're here while the evil's taking place? Bro, I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb to want to be around people that want to suffer. People who are gonna allow another human being. There's not no alien. No, it's a white nigga, black nigga, Hispanic nigga, Asian nigga, Indian nigga, Arab nigga that look like you. It look like you. And you're allowing these people to enslave you. You're allowing these people to this world is trash. It's trash. These people that create your suffering are not even suffering like us. And you want me to endure suffering with everybody? Nah, bro. The moment I can get out of it, I can get away from all the suffering, bro, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's called self-preservation, bro. I gotta look out for me. I wish I had my son by my side we could lead. No, bro, there's no point of being here in America right now with all this evil. They don't care about us. How many times, like MJ died, like he should have just stayed a slave. He should have just kept doing his moonwalk and kept doing his music and whatever, because he went out with a shebang trying to get to the people. You know what I mean? People love Michael Jackson, but they don't love him enough to change their fucking life and you know, like make sure his death didn't go in vain. Like it wasn't a waste. Nah, bro. No. I'm not getting unalive for nobody in this world, man. That's why I stick to financial knowledge. I'm sure that shit could get me unalive too. But I'm willing to do that little bit for this world, man. I'm willing to do that little bit. It's not that hard, because all it is Bitcoin, gold, silver, land. You're good, and get the right people in your life. You're good. Like, that's all I can fucking tell y'all, and y'all gotta figure out the rest, because, bro, I'm not getting unalive in this world for other men that still move like boys. They still like boys. These 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 dudes are not programmed and trained to be their own man. Being your own man is not having a job, bro. That's just the beginning. What kind of order and structure is that in a man's life? An order and structure where your whole life is codependent to the government and corporations. I don't know what kind of structures that y'all call that being a man, bro. That's trash. That's trash. So you telling me, without the government and corporations, I ain't shit? Nah, bro. I don't want that structure. I don't want that structure. I don't want the structure where without the government and corporations, I ain't shit. And I don't even know the people of the government. I don't even know the people of these corporations. And I ain't shit without them? Nah, bro, that can't be my structure, bro. My structure can't be, my structure can't be, my whole life is assigned to somebody else. Nah, man. Something's gonna have to give. I gotta do something else. I'm sorry. I'm the only one in my body, bitch. I know what I'm going through. I know how I'm seeing the world and processing shit. And I don't expect nobody else to understand me besides me. So I gotta do what I gotta do, because God is in me. And if God telling me to do something completely different than other people, bitch, I'm tuning in with a God. Because these gay men, nah, bro, they're trying to tell me my structure is. Nah, I'm trying to stay away, bro. See, I'm just walking away, bro. I'm trying to walk. They're trying to tell me my structure as a man, my order, my law, my justice is to be loyal to the government and corporations. Nah, bro, nah. My only way to eat, my only way to get cheese, my only way to make money is the government and corporation. Nah, bro. What kind of structure is that? That seemed like a bitch boy structure. It seemed like I'm a boy. It don't seem like I'm a fucking man. My structure is my time and money is owned by the government and corporations. Nah, bro. Nah, son. See, I have a dilemma in my shoes. That's why I feel good walking in my own shoes, man. I'm a real ninja who is you. I got dilemmas, bro. I got shit that I face head on, bro. I got shit that and God has given me the discernment and my ability to see the future ahead of me. So here's the future ahead of me in my shoes in which that I walk in. That's different than your shoes and what everybody else, even around me, of NPC family relation that don't understand. All right? When the government and corporation fire my ass because they can replace my sexy ass, my handsome ass with the robots and remote workers, what good am I now? What good am I now? Because guess what, guys? You know what I see in my future if I keep moving in this type of structure? You know what I see? Sucking dick, bitch. That's what I see. A whole bunch of fucking gobble of the dick, bitch. And that's not for me. That's not for me, bitch. I'd rather swim across the fucking ocean like the fucking Haitians, bitch, and go to Haiti than motherfucking suck some dick here in the government, bitch. Nah. Some of us really got some real principles and integrity and founding father pillars and shit within self, man. I'm not doing it. I know too much about money and whatnot, and yes, I'm gonna struggle for a little bit for the longevity of me and my son and the rest of my family. Yeah. So guess what? I'ma fucking do what I know, because I have all the knowledge in my brain, because God prepared me with it for me to do something with my own shoe. Because the future is, I pay all these bills, I ain't got no job, and I ain't got no more money for no goddamn bills. Now I'm in a super predicament trying to save everybody besides my goddamn self. I tell you brothers right now, you better save yourself. You better save yourself. Ain't nobody care about you. You see what my baby mama do on this platform? She don't give a fuck that I'm gonna end up struggling in the next couple years. All she cares about is my son's money, which she claims is her money. Shit. Fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna look out for myself before I look out for my son and that bitch. I don't even get to see my son anyway. No. And then I get more hate when I spent years trying to stay afloat, then go broke. And then I'm gonna get more hate now when I'm broke? Nah, bro. Nah, man. See, I love myself and I care about myself too goddamn much. I know my value, I know my worth. Bro, I'm not gonna die for nobody. I'm not dying for the system. I'm not gonna die for a son I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dying for no baby mama that ain't got no respect for me as a man. And what is it I gotta do in this gay ass world? In a world where there's not even most once again, where the men at? Where the fuck the men at? Because if which they exist, but it's concentrated. Majority ain't fucking men in this fucking world. Nah, bitch. Nah, I don't need no bitch to tell me what a fucking man is to be. If a man is just having a job, what happens when he don't got a job no more? What happens? So he's no longer a man, right? I ain't got no time for it. I ain't got no time with none of that argument. I ain't got no time for... Listen, I got time to prepare and see ahead of me and plan ahead of me. If you know a future is coming your way, you know what you're going to do? Do something about it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I don't care if it has... Because these bitches be thinking that I'm thinking about them. I think about my goddamn self first, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. The fuck? Bitch want to just think about herself. I ain't got no time for that. Ain't got no time for that. I'm worried about the fact that in the next year or two to come, even 3 to 6 months, because we live in a war zone. We live in a war zone. I gotta make sure I got shit going on for me and my fucking family that's separate from the system. The only option I got is to exit the system. That's my only fucking option. That is the best fucking option, and I will utilize my best fucking option. I'm not going down with the ship. In the name of baby mama number one, I'm not going down with the ship. She said I was gonna fail or whatever. Bitch, my ship still ain't fucking sank, bitch. I never needed you there. I needed you to get the fuck out of there. Matter of fact, and leave me my goddamn son. Fuck you mean? These bitches make it seem like they like how many bitches know how to work a job? How many bitches know how to make money without a job? Not too fucking many. So there ain't too many fucking bitches out here that's that fucking special. And it's not too many niggas out here that know how to make money without their own fucking job too. So there ain't too many fucking niggas or bitches that's special. And these Calypsos and Davy Jones don't think that they need each other. These people are fucking dumb. These people are dumb. These people are dumb and lame. You got people, and then they want to compete and fight for the best of men, right? To fight and compete for the best of women, but y'all not even the best. You're not even the best. Motherfuckers want to be upset at me for figuring out what the rest of the world figured out, meaning being sovereign and working for oneself. Listen, man, ain't no slave to step to me, bitch. Ain't no slave to talk to me crazy and don't think that I'm not gonna put that motherfucker in their place. These slaves are acting like they got their own mind. These slaves are acting like they got their own mind. Oh, okay, so you telling me you gotta go to school, go to get a job and all that stuff. That comes from your own mind, right? They come from your own mind, right? You didn't grow up getting programmed that, oh, you gotta go to elementary school, middle school, high school, then you gotta go to college, and then after college, and you get into rape loans and rape debts, then you go into getting a job to pay back all those debts. Those are all from your own mind. You're trying to tell me that you're trying to tell me like if you was left as a child like Tarzan, right? Tarzan was like, yeah, I'm going to ape school. Yeah, I'm going to ape elementary school. I'm going to this, I'm going to that. That's what you're trying to tell me? That's what you're trying to tell me about Tarzan? That's what Tarzan did? Huh? You trying to tell me you're trying to tell me if nobody programmed you to know all those things, you would have just been doing all those things by yourself, right? Right? You wouldn't be taking up two sticks and rubbing them together so that you can get some fucking fire, right? You wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be trying to figure out where the food at and all that shit. Nah, you're gonna go to fucking elementary school, middle school, high school, then you're gonna go to college. Like that's what you're gonna do, huh? Without nobody telling you, huh? Fucking jackass, bro. And listen, Don't ever try to use somebody else's mind to come against me, bitch. If you don't have your own mind, I've already won, bitch. I'm the Sith Lord and I'm fucking Yoda, bitch. No, it's no way, bitch. No. It's mastery in this bitch. And one thing you're not gonna do is play a nigga who work on thyself. That's the last thing you're gonna fucking do in my life. I got my own fucking mind. No college degree gave me this mind. No white man gave me this mind. All the white man taught me was how he runs his world. That's about it. And I've been observing it and how he makes money and how he creates wealth because he's the man that I need to have focused on because he's the one that everybody works for and worships. So what the fuck you mean? Fuck, man. I got my own goddamn mind. And I'm more of a man than most motherfucking men by trying to figure it out on my own, my goddamn family. The people that goddamn raised me. The people that are willing to fucking deal with me. So that at some point I can handle them. I can take care of them. Because it takes somebody with fucking big balls, nigga. It takes somebody that know how to fucking go to the next level. It takes somebody that's willing to go to the next level. It takes somebody that's willing to put themselves in that fucking position and put themselves in that shoe and be fucking uncomfortable. Just like the niggas that came, just like the niggas that built power. They were from the cold ass icicles, man. Ice Age shit. Mammoth, Willie Mammoth and stuff like that. This nigga like to tell me them stories. It seemed like the white man come from the cold, bro. He come from having to eat his own kind and shit. He comes from lands that all he sees is snow, bro. Nigga had to do a lot to get to this level, bro. And he showed me, you gotta be like a Viking, nigga. You gotta be a savage out here. You gotta get it by any means necessary. And appreciate you, General Paul Revere, for dropping the money and opportunity towards the lofty link so that people can get their real estate income up. If you like real estate and you would like to earn income from rental properties and such, all right, there's 2 commercial buildings on there that I would advise you check out, and there's other retail residential properties and whatnot in which that you can look into as well. But lower barriers at entry, starting from $20 all the way up to $50 and even more. And yeah, go get yourself a piece of American pie. You know, this is part of. I can confirm I eat my own kind, yo. But it's the truth though. They put it in the food, bro. They put it in the fast food. Like they sell us ourselves in fast food. We give them money and they use their money to create robots to replace us. We give them money and they use the money to have our boys gay and our girls gay. Like this is what we got going on in the world, yo. Shout out to General Yo. So yeah, guys, if you want rental income and stuff like that, definitely check out that link at your own time. All right. See, what if you haven't been picking up what I'm putting down, let me help confirm and clear up why I do what is it I do some more, because there's all kinds of angles and layers to this depth of mine. But part of the reason why we promote this stuff to you, right? So that you, because this is all internet related, right? We're in a global economic game, right? All these things in which that we're doing, right? You can go anywhere in the world with your Bitcoin and the funds, the tokenized real estate, USD equivalent money that you would be getting. You go anywhere in the world, guys. So if you're making $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 through tokenized real estate, right? Because you don't got to manage. All you got to do is manage your tokens and collect your money and stuff like that. There's a property manager for all these properties and stuff like that. There's somebody employed and we're just being the boss. So if you're making $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 a day and you go live in another country, right? You go live in another country. You can remember Bitcoin slash the United States dollars currency is stronger than a lot of these other currencies. So you will have to know where to put yourself, right? But just know by you making those American dollars on the daily and you go to whatever other country that has a worse dollars than you, you'll be able to live like a fucking king wherever you want to go. And I'm making sure of it. I know I'm your father. I'm one of your favorite spiritual fathers on the internet. Yes, and I protect and I provide and I lead the right fucking way because we got to look out for our fucking self, brothers. And then with the Bitcoin link as well, once again, you can liquidate or excuse me, not I didn't want to say liquidate. You can collateralize, because we don't ever want to sell the Bitcoin really. You could collateralize your Bitcoin, take out whatever necessary money that you need with wherever country you're going to be at, right? And live real good with the American dollar compared to the American dollar here. Because the American dollar for the Americans here, you got to have a lot of it. You got to have a lot of it. You got to have a lot of it. If you're not striving towards millionaire status, you might as well start packing your shit up now. You might as well start packing your shit up now. If you're not looking to be in millionaire status and even more here in America, you better pack your shit up now. Because with Bitcoin going to $1 million, guys, do you know how ruined? You know how I don't think y'all understand I don't think you understand the situation in which that you in. Bitcoin going to $1 million don't do no good for the average Joe or Jane here in America. I don't think y'all understand what a wealth transfer is. I really don't think y'all get it. A wealth transfer means the dollar is dead. Get it within your thick skull head. And when I say dead, it means it's dead for the middle class. It's not here for the middle class anymore. That shit is an illusion. They destroyed the illusion by creating all those dollars. You can do anything you put your mind to, fellas. That's right, Jay Carter. Shout out to the general in the chat, man. Shout out to all you generals in the chat, man. I genuinely appreciate you gentlemen up in the space. But do you know what, do you, like, people say these things, but do you guys know what the fuck y'all be saying? Do you know what the fuck it means to have a wealth transfer? That means the employment world is done. The legacy market is done. Whatever the baby boomers and Gen X created is over. And only the stronger baby boomers and Gen X, they're the ones running the show. The dollar is over. That's what a wealth transfer is when you work so fucking hard, it doesn't pay off to work that hard. That's what a wealth transfer is. They did it in Africa, they did it in Europe, they did it in South America, they did it in the Caribbean seas. This is not a new trick. But see, if you men were focused on your self-preservation and acknowledging the world in which you're a part of, which you're a man, so it's important for you to know a man's world. If you've been studying and being studious, master student to your world, you would know how to pivot a lot better. You can't be a man in this world and not know enough about his story. And I'm talking about the meats and the potatoes of it. You don't need to know all this gay man story. But one of the things that you need to know is the things that's going to matter and change your life. Jay, adaptation has always been the currency. And that's the difference between the Vikings and what these white people fought for. And I'm not talking about all the white people. Because as we can see, most white people are fucking jackasses too. Just like the African Americans. They're just fucking jackasses too. So it's a specific group of people. It's a specific family. A specific family dynamics. Specific family dynamics. What they know their history. They know what they've gone through and what they had to do to get to be the top race or the top beings in this planet. They know what they did. They know what they had to do. I need y'all men to understand, bro. Because you got to understand masculine and feminine energy. That's why you got to be a master student. Because when you are a master student of male and female energies and what the fuck we is, you will know how evil we can be. It don't mean you're like that, but you got the capabilities too. Just like anybody else, nigga. You ain't perfect, I ain't perfect. We all got these capabilities. So knowing what we're capable of is so fucking dire. It's so fucking important. It's going to save your life. Because when you know evil is here, don't trust nobody that's evil. It's like when you watch when I watch any of those Roman type movies or whatever, right? And it's Caesar the Rome versus another king or whatever, and he comes to the king. He comes to the king to collect comes to the king to collect the taxes and whatever the king is owes to Rome or whatever, right? And the king can see that something is off. And you know what's so crazy about a lot of these movies too? The king will do everything for Rome, and Rome will be like, well, I got order to take this land. And the king would be like, but why would you want this land? We've owned this land for generations on generations, and we've been doing everything that you want us to do, and now you want to own the land? He's like, do you have a problem against Rome? Do you have a problem against Caesar? Oh, no problem, sir. I'm just curious. Like, you know, my family, I wanted to pass this on to my son. So I'm just trying to figure this out. The narcissist is just like, you got a couple days to figure this shit out, bitch. We're about to come in this bitch blazing. Or say it in such subtle, indirect words that the king knows. Wife, prepare. Get everything ready. Get the kids out of here. Because we're going to fucking war. Listen, man. As long as evil exists, don't trust nobody you don't fucking know. Nobody that was not in your life and proving that they deserve to be in your life like the test of time. Don't trust nobody in this fucking world. Not like that. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah. As long as this world is evil, always look behind your back. Always sleep with a full clip and a bullet already in the chamber. Excuse me. Because as a young boy, I really didn't realize how of a threat I am to this world, and how much people want to destroy me for the power in which that I have. Hell nah, bro. I gotta protect my goddamn self, bro. Cause they making it seem like straight niggas is weak, bro. I can't stand this gay ass world, bro. They making it seem like we don't know these gay niggas got it out for us. Like what? What? And you can suck the dick good, bro. You straight niggas can suck the dick so good by being loyal to the government, by being loyal to the corporations or whatever. And all it takes was one dislike. All it takes is one dislike and or one thing that you don't agree with them about, nigga, and it's over for you. It's over. Nah, bro. Nah. I don't like gay niggas like that. Hell nah. Hell nah. See, I'm detached though. I don't have no problem with whoever want to be sexual in whatever ways. No. But I know these people of these types of traits and qualities, they have nothing but evil ways about them, bro. You're the opposite of God, nigga. Bro. Nah. You're not about to play no mind games with my head, bro. If you're doing the opposite of God, nigga, I know your head ain't right. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't care. If you're doing the opposite of God, nigga, I cannot assume. I cannot believe that you're mentally healthy. I cannot believe that you're all there. No way possible. No way. Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck would make you want to defy God, nigga? What make you so much more special than the creator? Because I'm a fucking ascending master. And I know just like in this world, you ain't got no fucking free will. So guess what? In God's world too, I know the only free will that I got is to serve my motherfucking creator. I know what trust me. I know the different version of the fucking games that I'm playing. Like Pokemon Yellow and Ruby or Pokemon Blue or Green or whatever. Shit, I know my games. I'm not no fool, bro. I'm not. Listen, real men is not dumb. When you gay, you dumb. You thought your structure was the government and corporations, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not a helpmate. I don't know why you would ever want to. I don't know why you would ever want to depend on men like that you don't fucking know, nigga. You ain't got no logic. You need to go to your room and go work on yourself, nigga. Your structure, your masculinity's off, bro. Your foundational principles, your foundation of thinking, your foundational thinking is off, nigga. That's what happens when a single mama raised you and your father ain't raised you. I'm talking about a real fucking father. I ain't talking about these fathers that be sucking dick too. Talking about you need to go to school. No, nigga, that nigga need a franchise, pussy. Fuck all you gay ass fathers. Talking about nigga need to go to school. He need a fucking franchise. How about that? Your daughters and son need a franchise they can go work at, pussy. Talking about you gotta go to school. You gotta go get into debt. And none of them motherfuckers tell you how they gonna help you pay that shit off. Sign your whole life away for the next 40 years. Fuck them fathers and fuck these gay ass mothers. These elders are not to be trusted. I would not trust. Listen, the way the world is shaped and running right now is being ran by old fucktards that are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s fuck years old. I will not trust any of these motherfucking elders that we got going on here. Fucking gay ass motherfucking elders. Motherfucking elders can't even teach you how to run a business. Niggas spend 60, 70 years in this world to not know how to do it. Hold on. They spent 60, 70 years, 80 years in this world, and all they know how to do is tell you how to go get a job. Bitch, y'all dumb. Y'all go suck a dick, bitch. The fuck, that's all y'all, that's the only thing that these elders are good for. Sucking fucking dick. Strong jawline, Zac Efron in the fucking face head ass ninjas. That's all we got out here. Talking about, oh, I get to retire at 65 and go get my Social Security and whatnot to sucking all that dick and get taxed to death. The fuck is wrong with you? These elders are fucked up. Fucked up. Shit. I only trust these elders with a pole. You know, with 6 feet. I don't trust these elders like that. These niggas been put in misplaced loyalty and acting like they didn't see this shit going on all their life. You think I'm gonna trust people like that? You been pretending? You want me to trust people that's been pretending? Fuck you. I ain't trusting nobody that's pretending. I'll go pretend with my own fucking child and go play Superman or some shit. You're not a fucking child. Fuck you doing pretending. Motherfuckers want to pretend like the world ain't evil. Got y'all children in this motherfucking world like this world ain't evil. Trying to pretend. You got your kids going to these goddamn schools like this world ain't evil. Got them teaching them all fucked up history. Got them teaching them Thanksgiving, but nobody want to talk about how they got how the white man unalived the Native Americans though, right? How that shit was just a slaughterhouse, right? Ain't nobody want to really talk about that shit though, right? Fucking A, man. Listen. Real elders is in the millennial generation. Real elders in the millennial generation. As elders, we could actually teach our children and the future children of tomorrow how to work for themselves. At least we could give Gen Z and Generational Alpha, my son's generation, some fucking faith, some fucking hope. Because they're not coming into this economy with anything. Try to talk to that trash ass bitch so that my son can fucking have a house. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking struggle so that my son's future can be fucking better. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? My son is never gonna be able to own a property here in America, especially because I might not own property here in America like that. I mean, I might and I might not. It really, there's so many things that can play out. But for right now, tense, it ain't looking good for me here in America because I being that I know owning property here, if you're not buying out cash right, if you're not buying property here in America cash right, bro, yo, good luck with all the insurance. I live in Florida. I live in fucking Florida. So when it concerns insurance, just expect that shit to keep going the fuck up, nigga. But there ain't no other place I would rather be than in Florida, to be honest with you. Because New York is even more expensive. So, owning property around the rest of the world, man, like I told you, 20 grand, I'm a millionaire. 20 grand, I'm a millionaire in fucking Jamaica. So what the fuck do I need to be here for? Fuck I need to be here for? You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta be looking at shit, bro. Stop trying to be in somebody else's system, suck his dick so that he make your life harder. You just suck the dick. You just suck the dick and the nigga making your life even that much harder? Man, fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here, man. All right, let me read some of y'all messages. Sorry. Not sorry, but yeah, man, when my spirit start going on fire like that, all I see is red. I ain't even looking at the chat, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. I'm patient. I hear the government rolling out help. Eventually, maybe. Yeah, yo, you're so funny. You got to know that help is is only hush money. And I mean, some of y'all don't ever want to leave. I get it. You're willing to go through the suffering here and stuff like that. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I need community. I want community. America don't value none of that shit. There is no culture. There's no value really here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's for themselves, right? Everybody's for themselves. And with that, nobody goes nowhere in life here in America. It's a dangerous pool for me. I have a different view. I have a different way of seeing. So take everything with a grain of salt. But yeah, man, I'm just about making my life better, bro. I can't rely on another man's system and think that I'm gonna be all right when we just seen yesterday or day before niggas get unalived for being another man's system and using these same men's rules against them. They say First Amendment this, Second Amendment that. So you use your First Amendment and you get unalived? Man, fuck that. Because he was definitely one of the strongest voices for the fucking generation, for white people and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And how he was waking up minds and whatever. Yeah. There's always going to be good and bad to whatever somebody's saying. But he was a 90s baby, just like me, right? Same month, being a fucking radicalist in this fucking world. Speaking up because you thought you grew up on patriotic principles and all this shit, and niggas get unalive. Nah, man, fuck them. Fuck the nigga that created. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I don't want to play the game. I don't want to play his game. I want out. I want out. I don't want to work for nobody that don't appreciate my shit. I would prefer to work for myself because I will appreciate every single last moment, every single last fucking breath, all that. I will appreciate everything that I do because I'm a motherfucking man too. And there's no difference between those niggas and me besides the time and how organized that they are with their gay people. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. All they did was use their time and they combined their gay money together, and that's how they controlling the world. That's it. That's it. Ain't none of this shit complicated. Ain't none of this shit it's harder than you. Nah, your mind make everything hard, and them bitch ass, gay ass emotions that you got make everything hard. Once you get your emotions out of this world, bitch, everything else is just scaling. Everything's just scaling in business. You don't got no listen. With what my baby mama did, bitch, I ain't got no feelings for none of that dumb shit in this world, bro. With what my father did, bitch, I ain't got no feelings for none of this dumb shit in this world, bro. They taught me what makes sense and what doesn't fucking make sense. And if we ain't talking about money, if we ain't talking about value, if we ain't talking about self-development and self-improvement, bitch, you're lacking you're gonna try to help me lack progress, and I'm not about that. You're an enemy of progress, and I'm only about friends of progress, bitch. Fuck out of here. Germanic tribe. A lot of ninjas is gay. Oh my, OMG. Shout out to Paul. Shout out to Paul. They are not the direct ancestors of the Romans or Greeks. Heavy stuff. Yes, sir. What's up, Jay? Yeah. Oh, I wasn't saying the Vikings are, but what I'm saying is these are their focal points. They have you focus on their stories. They have all of us all the time focus on their stories. They're telling us these stories for a specific reason. This is how they gain power. And they share it to us. Listen, it's not my world, so I don't ever look at this as I'm a part of any of it. When these white men tell me stories of their reality and how they came up, you think I connect myself to any of this shit? That shit got nothing to do with me. Nothing. I see everything objectively. I see everything how one needs to see it. Just detached from what the fuck is really going on. Detached from the stories of what they're telling me and understanding what they're really trying to tell me. Because I keep trying to tell y'all, I got my own mind. If somebody gonna tell me a story, you have to understand that I'm going to think for myself. I'm not gonna allow you to ever think for me. You think my parents? You think my parents was able to convince me about Santa Claus? Nah, bitch, I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Nah, bro, you can't. I'm not a child where you're gonna tell me something and now I got a bird brain, right? And now I got a bird brain. Now, back in the day, when I had trusted people that were abusing my trust, right? I never thought of nothing of it because I never thought somebody would abuse my trust. I was young. I was dumb. I didn't think people waste time like this out here. Come to find out, this is what the world is. Short-term transactions. People get into other people's lives to burn bridges, and the rest of their lives, bitch, you just keep burning bridges and nobody want to fuck with you. Like, that's retarded. That's retarded. General Paul, say it again. Say it again, bro. And I'm going to say it with you. If you're not creating your network, I know you're sucking dick. Because we haven't been men for a long time. You know we haven't been men for a long time because other men are controlling our food and our money. What kind of men allow other men to control their food and their money? What men does this? Who the fuck wants to have the title of a man and you can't do shit for yourself? You always got to depend on a gay man to do something for you, bro. And you don't see that as a problem, bro. That's so weird. That's so weird. These men put all kinds of odd shit in your food. It's their food and you buy it from them. They put all this odd shit in our shit and you as a man is okay with it. You see men becoming more feminine. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? I mean, like they sound like bro, where's your nuts? Like, what the fuck? Like, nobody ever sees, like, how you straight and you don't see it as a disrespect, bro. Like, the image of a man is one that wears makeup, bro. The image of a man is one that wears makeup. And the sisters are already lost. So they like to disrespect themselves. Them bitches hate themselves. They fucking hate themselves. They cool with the fact that a woman now has a beard, you know, and all kinds of scruff on their face like mine. Like, that's a woman today. Yo, man, this shit weird. Shit weird, bro. I'm Team God. Ain't no way you gonna disrespect me from nah, bro, nah. Y'all better know the different categories, just like binaries and shit. There's different categories to masculinity. And we need to be able to specify with that shit. There's an example for gay men. There's an example for gay women. And then there's an example for straight men. And then there's an example for straight women. We gotta have these compartments. We gotta have these divides. There's no fucking way we can keep going in this world and making it seem like when you see dudes want to cut off their dicks as little boys and shit like that. No. It can't be one image. It can't be one image. BTC, wait, again? Wait. You're not talking about Kris Jenner, right? Or Caitlyn Jenner, right? Who are you talking about? Because there you go. You're pointing the facts out. Thank you for keeping my mind sharp. But that's well said. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. How the fuck the woman of the year is a man? It's insulting. And these females don't care about yo, listen, they're smuts. They don't care about being insulted. They don't care about the image of femininity. Cause they want to have a fucking dick anyway. Fucking weirdos. You know what I'm saying? The bitch mind so psychotic. The bitch wish that she had a 15-inch dick. Bitch, that shit is not even normal. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, this world is retarded, bro. Like, I can't believe that we were ever people that was walking around ass naked, you know, dick and pussy all out, and in this timeline, that's what it's about. A big fake ass and a big fake dick. And a big fake dick, which a lot of niggas, for whatever reason, they're willing to do the penis extension just to have a big dick, just so that they this is somebody else's world, bro. How do you not see that a world where we focus on big dicks and big asses is not a gay world? Like, y'all niggas are retarded. Y'all people retarded. So listen, man. You trying to tell me a straight man focuses on big ass all day, and a straight man think about big dick all day. That's what we be focused on all day, right? Big dicks and big asses, right? So gay niggas don't focus on big dicks and gay bitches don't focus on big asses or whatever, right? Like, they're not the ones that's insecure, right? Like, they're not the ones that got issues, right? It's a straight man, right? Like, we the only ones that got the issues. And all these gay motherfuckers, man, they got the Harry Potter cloak on their fucking head. Niggas be invisible. Niggas be the Holy Grail. Niggas be the almighty way. That shit retarded, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, bro. And all of them people are being used. All you gay bitches and niggas, y'all all being used by y'all father, y'all pedophile Satan, and that's it. It's that simple. It's that simple. Your father will never give a fuck about you. Your father will always use you and abuse you like they little fucking bitch, and that's all that you are to the devil. Or everybody. All the gays, all the binaries, all the transhumanism, nigga, they want to hack your mind and get you into these computers, and turning you gay is the greatest way to get you there. The devil knows exactly what the devil's doing. You think being gay makes you stronger? Man, shut the fuck up, man. Niggas thinking out here being the opposite of God is what's gonna make you stronger. Like, yeah. Like, being the opposite of God is not gonna allow you to get hacked. And man, shut the fuck up, bro. God is your only fucking answer and solution, and God is the only thing that's motherfucking real. Jay, well, welcome to America, because what you just said is most of these American women. I got a baby mama that daddy died early. Trust me. I know exactly what the fuck you're saying. I got a mother whose father has been alive all these fucking years and never once minded my own motherfucking mother. Now she's a little bit more on the exceptional side of most of these females. I'm not saying she's not far off from them. Trust me, I know the Jezebel spirit. Trust me, I know the spirit. Okay, I know the spirit. However, Being that she come from a different time, she's not fully cut from this. If my mother grew up, if my mother grew up in this time, my mother would be a big time hoochie mama. That's for sure. I believe it's because of being that she grew up in the 70s in Jamaica with less technology. Yes, hoochie mamas, Jezebel spirit. Yes, it's all over Jamaica too. Yes, 100%. However, it's just her environmental programming. She was raised by the Rastafarian. She was raised by the Rastafarian energy. So she has wisdom from men that she valued. Like I told you, my mother grew up. My mother grew up tuned in to the Rastafari movement and grew up tuning in with Bob Marley and his practice. Because where I'm born, where she's born, my grandmother and whatnot, we're born in an area where a lot of Rastas come from. A lot of Damian Marley from that area and all this shit too. Like she grew up on old culture and just in the different interpretations of how they recognize the Bible, which helped them out as African people, you know, interpret and understand it in their own way. You know what I'm saying? So she got her own daddy issues as well, but it damn sure ain't like my baby mama. My baby mama daddy issues. She used that shit. She used that shit till she can't use that shit no more. And that was my fault. That was my fault ever caring about a bitch and her fucking daddy issues. Shit. I should have been realized that motherfuckers use that shit. Motherfuckers use that shit just to try to get underneath your skin and have you care about a bitch that you shouldn't even give a fuck about. I'm telling you this right now. I am not fooled by anybody's sad stories. Cause guess what? When I'm broke and I ain't got no money, ain't nobody gonna want to hear my sad story. Jay, of course, when baby mama number one disappeared with my son, I knew automatically I done fucked up. You know in those movie scenes where the shit pause and then you hear narration? That's what took place in my head. I was like, from this moment, Father K, you done fucked up. Done fucked up. I got a witch raising my motherfucking son. The future generation is toast. It's toast without men like me. The future generation is toast, bro. Toast. Like I really feel bad. I really feel bad for my first child to have a bloodline connection like this, man. Cause this shit just don't make no sense. How people raised here lack so much fucking common sense. And it's supposed to be the freest country in the fucking world. And motherfuckers is trying to tell me that I'm unstable or whatever because I'm building my own system from the ground up? When the fuck was the last time y'all did that? Oh, Jay, trust me, this is 5 years ago. I done beat myself up. This is why I go so hard. This is why I'm so much stronger in my mind and shit like that. A bitch tried it on my fucking nuts. All she did was awaken this fucking beast that was dormant inside me. What kind of evil we got in this going on in this world? Listen, you use my child like my child is a piece of meat. I cannot like anybody that is using. You're trying to use me against me? You do know this is a living, breathing human being. What are you doing? So when I tell you that these women only look at you as a come up, it starts from your fucking childhood. I have a fucking 5-year-old child that is being used like for ransom. And he's saying mommy this, mommy that, and all this shit, but the bitch don't like him. Because the only way you could ever like my child is through me. Because he's the living, breathing me. Two plus two equal what? Mathematics. You cannot tell me you like my child, but you're disrespecting me. Listen, what the fuck kind of illogical? Listen, who the fuck raised this bitch? Her mother's just as fucked up, bro. Her mother is fucked up. I told her mother today, tell that bitch to call me, cause she all over my live streams, trolling and shit like that. The bitch said, hi. Respectfully, not my business. Ooh, yo, people, ooh, like young M.A. Bro, motherfuckers, that's a diabolical style, son. I don't know how you could ever fuck with a mother like that. I don't know how my son, that's crazy, son. That's my son's grandmother. I fucked up, bro. I done fucked up, son. And this is why I go so hard. This is why I just go and take care of myself and shit like that, because all I could do now is learn from my fucked up choices. The bitch played on the fact that I wanted a child. This is the thing. This is why I'm supposed to have my child. This is why I went to court and all this shit, but I wasn't fully prepared or ready or had the mindset like I have fucking now. Because I wanted a child, not that bitch. So why the fuck she has my child? And why the fuck a grandmother is dealing with my child? And the bitch wouldn't even want my child either. So what the fuck? Two people didn't even fucking want to have my child. I mean, two people don't even want the fucking child, and I can't get my child. What kind of evil shit? What kind of time people on? There's no way you are a mother and you're using a child like it's a fucking ransom note. You're not a human being. I can't fuck with you. I gotta tolerate the bitch, but I can't fuck with her like that because your logic, I have to chuck it up to cultural barrier, bro. I have a different culture than these American. I don't understand this American shit. I really don't get it. My common sense is just way too on a different fucking level, bro. You trying to tell me your common sense is that you are a mother, but you use my child like a pawn? You use my child for fucking ransom, and you call yourself a mother? You call yourself a grandmother? And I can't even get no response about my child from the grandmother either. What kind of shit is this? And yet the bitch gonna say, I got pride. I got pride? All I know is God and gun, man. God and gun. God and gun. God and gun. Because I tell you this right now, the way these bitches so dumb, they can get unalived. I'll tell you this right now. A lot of people need to leave the earth. A lot of people need to leave the earth. Start all over. Because this shit is madness. There is no common ground in this world for common sense. Like, I gotta argue with a demon who lacks sense. I gotta argue with somebody that lacks sense. Cause I done fucked up. So I teach y'all everything that I had in my database that I picked up on 31 years of life, because I really been living my life. And I gotta put my hand on my head like this. I gotta put my hand on my head like this. Because now my son is going through the same thing that I put myself through. The bitch got a mother that don't actually like him. The bitch, excuse me. My son got a mother that don't actually like him. And then he has a grandmother that don't actually like him. They're only dealing with him because he's here. He's here, so they gotta put up with it. And that's not cool, man. Give me my fucking child. Cause my intention was not just to deal with him because he's here. Like, what? I don't look at my son and look at him as this meal ticket. I'm only using I'm using a little baby. I'm using a little fucking baby to make this how you know people in America poor, bro. This how you know people in America poor. These bitches gotta use children for money. And then they get mad at me for building my own business. So I don't gotta depend on nobody for their fucking money. God damn, son. What the fuck kind of world we in? A bitch is trying to get pregnant just to make money because the bitch don't know how to make money herself. And then then the poor bitch gotta tell me to go get a job. So what? I stay poor? Because still have yet a lot of y'all get stumped in my classroom when I asked y'all, what y'all about to do when y'all got no job? What y'all about to do when y'all got no job? Because that is the outcome for the many of us, and I'm trying to get myself ready for that fucking outcome. I'm not like y'all. I'm not like the men. If the cap fit, wear it. Where y'all gonna wait? Y'all gonna wait till the fat lady sings and say you don't got no job anymore. I'm not waiting. That's not what God does. I don't wait around for demons. I don't wait around for nobody. I use my freedom and my time constructively, right? With time management. I know what I'm doing with my time. I know what I'm doing with my effort. I know where my effort is going. Simon, the only way I can get custody of my son is which is what I was trying to do, is get that house back in order. Because other than that, bitch, I'm not, when I say bitch, I'm not talking to you. I'm just speaking in general. Other than that, I'm trying to leave America. I keep trying to tell you that. So it's kind of better. It's kind of better that he just stays with that trash ass mother for now. It's like better off that he does this, because I need to grow up more. I need to make some more money. America is not going to be that place. I mean, America is that place as far as the privileges that being a citizen offers you, so I can get my Bitcoin and all these things. But other than that, bro, I'm not going to be able. Nah, bro. Without a considerable amount of wealth and that goddamn mortgage, it's just going to keep going up in price. It's going to keep going up in price. The court knows a woman is not more stable than a man. But once again, the bitches work for the court. Y'all saw her here earlier talking about, oh, there's a warrant out for my arrest or whatever bullshit. She worked. How many times I gotta try to tell y'all? They work for the state. Because the only reason why I'm trying to get her in jail, so I can fucking see my son. She thinks that I'm trying to avoid paying taxes. No, bitch, there won't be a job in the next 6 months to a year or 2 years. It's not about, see, I can't stand that hoe. I can't stand that hoe. It's all about her. And y'all men need to wake up so y'all don't gotta go through these levels of frustrations and bullshit. You better learn how to make it all about you. Cause I live in this fucking world where it's all about the dumb bitch. The bitch ain't fair. And on top of that, bro, it's so nasty. It's so disgusting that somebody else got control of your nuts. Bro, that shit is the most distasteful. It's bitch, I'll tell you this right now. My dick don't get hard from none of this shit. All these bitches turn me off. Holy smokes, Batman. Like, what the fuck kind of world we in? Bitch, my dick cannot stand up for a bitch that's gonna steal life. You gonna try to take life from the person that bring life into this world? Shit, I don't want no Viagra. I don't want no Viagra. I don't want no honey pack. I don't want to stick my dick in none of these bitches until I'm ready to stick my dick, and I want to stick my dick in these bitches. Other than that, this shit is trash. And now that, hold on. And because I've learned the wrong way, it's time to teach y'all the right way. Avoid problems like mine. Get your money up. If you can't take care of yourself, don't plan on having no children. Because you need to be able to take care of yourself and handle your business accordingly if a bitch want to steal your child. If she want to run away with it, whatever, you got a brother that's a lawyer, or you can get lawyer advice or whatever. You got the nigga on speed dial. Get it going. Listen, you gotta have your gators on these bitches' neck. Don't allow them an inch to play with you. Not like at all. Remove all opportunity to play with you. You gotta listen. Listen to somebody that's going through some fucked up shit now. Listen up. Do not allow the bitch to play on your head top one bit whatsoever. The moment she try to test you with her dusty ass self, get her out of your life. If she's not putting money in your pocket, get her out of your life. Because I'm trying to figure out what made y'all straight niggas so dumb to be convinced that she's more loyal than you. How the fuck you got convinced that she don't got more to prove than you? Are we being real right now? We being real? You trying to tell me a female more loyal than a man? Man, she better go suck. She better go suck several dicks, bitch. I already know you sucked several dicks already. Go suck more. Oh, General, I know more about the red flags than ever fucking before, and that's why I share it to my brothers. Cause that's the last. Listen, I had to do a lot of internal work to get myself back into this amazing fucking space in which I'm in. I do not expect. What's up, Lieutenant Crush? I do not expect a lot of y'all to be able to get through this shit. Cause it takes you going beyond wherever your mentality has ever taken you before. You gotta go beyond the gay niggas' thought forms. I'm telling you this right now. You have to go against the gay niggas' thought forms. Yeah, Paul Revere. What do you mean? That boy said, "Oh, she alive." Oh shit. What the fuck does that mean? But anyway, Crush, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I can't tell if the super chat. I don't know why the super chat wouldn't be working. That's crazy. The super chat ain't working. Somebody flagged my channel. Is that what it is? Somebody flagged my channel. How the fuck the super chat ain't working? But anyway, shout out to Crush in the house. Shout out to I survived, I survived. Made it out of struggle, and I had to use my mind. Shout out to Paul Revere for that hook, man. I survived, I survived. Made it out of struggle, and I had to use my mind. That shit fire. Shout out to Loud Twice. Cushy Loud Twice. But yeah, Jay, of course, I'm here to reflect to people, you know, their bullshit. I'm here to show them they self. The devil is using people, and God is using the devil as well. So, you know, a lot of these people are here to out themselves. A lot of these people are here to shoot themselves in the foot, right? These types of Jezebels, they have destroyed whatever operations they ever had. And that's why they should have known their place as an employee. They done fucked up. Listen, they fucked it up for the good man and the good women of this world. If you end up finding a good man or attracting a good man or a good woman, y'all better hold on. Because this world, you gonna be a good man and you gonna be with evil. Because that's what happened with me. And that's what happens to good women, and that's what happens to good men. We end up finding the fucking evil of the fucking world, bro. And I found the complete opposite of me. The complete fucking opposite of me. Somebody that's so caught up in material and you know what's so crazy? The bitch didn't even grow up poor. The bitch was provided for. Her mother played the best man that she could ever play in her timeline. That bitch was provided for. You know how many bitches, even regardless of how fucked up her mama is or whatever, because she got her own abortion clinic issues or whatever. You know how many people would rather be in your goddamn shoe? She grew up in four corners. She got to grow up in the same neighborhood. Didn't even have to go nowhere. She had structure and fucking stability. Acting like the bitch grew up poor or some shit. I ain't never seen somebody from the middle class so goddamn money hungry in my goddamn life and still never got no fucking money. Make it make sense. Make it make sense when you want money so fucking much and you still fucking poor. Shit. That's why I studied money. I don't give a fuck about money like that. I gotta play somebody else's fucking game. And the bitch got my child in somebody else's game when he's supposed to be in my game, learning from me. As if the gay niggas of the world about to take care of my son. Yeah, they gonna want to stick their fucking dick in his asshole. Fuck out of here. Gay niggas don't even want to have kids of their own, but they want to touch my kid. They want to touch my kids. Even if it ain't my kid, it's my kid still. Because what if that was my kid? Got these gay people in the world enticing y'all, talking about the Epstein list. You guys want to see the Epstein list? Man, they like playing y'all straight motherfuckers. Y'all supposedly straight. But you got people playing on your head top with a fucking list of motherfuckers touching kids. Nigga, who the fuck gives a fuck about no goddamn list? Stop touching kids. Fuck y'all care. Nobody should goddamn care about who the fuck on the list. Y'all acting like y'all don't know who's on the list. Y'all, that's why I said, man, I don't like how they be trying to play straight niggas, bro. I'm out to teach niggas what it is to be fucking straight, cause nah, bro, nah. We not this fucking dumb. Ain't no way gay niggas is able to play on our head top like this, bro. No, man. This shit's so fucking odd. Who the fuck cares who on the list? We know there's nothing but niggas on the list that's touching kids. And they grown-ups. Let me see this nigga try to touch me. And see what the fuck happened. Fuck you trying to touch little kids for? Let me see you try to fucking touch me then. Replace me with that fucking kid instead. So that kid could grow up and be a fucking child and not have those traumatized ass wounds. Talking about, I sucked a grown ass nigga dick. It was my uncle. What the fuck? I wanna smack somebody in their goddamn face. Shout out to Jay. See you later, Jay. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. What will be, but I owe it to myself to give everything I have to changing my life better. Even the worst case, I'll know I faced it with my best. That's right, yo. That's right. That's right. Listen, I got way more faith in God. And thank you, yo, for your stream of consciousness. I have way more faith in God than I have in mankind, bro. And in my unwavering faith, man, I can do this. I can do this. I will do this. I am doing it. I am doing it. I've been building something from the ground up, and it's been taking me over a fucking decade, and I'm not fucking done. I am not done. I am not ready to give up. I'm not ready to give up, and I'm not, listen, nobody gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna stop me. Because, bitch, if I go to jail for not paying child support or whatever, I still gotta come out with a record and still work for my fucking self. So once again, the bitch is working against somebody that is way smarter than her. Way smarter than her. The bitch helps me get a record, and I still gotta work by myself. I still gotta work with myself. Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. Motherfuckers acting like they be free out here really thinking. Y'all have slave thoughts. I have free man thoughts. And most people be having slave thoughts. Because my thoughts don't involve trying to destroy anybody else. You got slave thoughts. Motherfuckers got fucking slave thoughts. Talking about they free. If you free, how the fuck you trying to fuck with somebody else? Yeah, Crush, where is your membership? What the fuck? I gotta check my shit later. Hold on. Let me refresh my screen. Maybe see, maybe I don't know. I don't know why it's not there. Hold on. Let me refresh my screen. Yo, if you have a iPhone, you gotta go to the web browser and sign in from the web browser, and then it should say join. But if you're trying to use it through the app on the iOS system, you won't see it. If you have an Android, it should say on the app, it should say join. If not, then you got to use the actual browser, whether it's on a desktop, iPad. But pretty much, if you're gonna use it on your phone, you gotta sign in through the YouTube, the internet browser on YouTube. Okay, so you got Apple. All right, so if you got Apple, you gotta go to the Safari browser and sign in, and then when you click on my page, you should then see the join button. All gas, no brakes. Does membership get taken out automatically, or do I have to get it every month manually? I think don't BTC help out with that one, because I think you could do either or option, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna wait for BTC to, if BTC is here. BTC, are you here? Let me know, cause I think it's either or option, to be honest with you. BTC, let me know if you're here. But yeah, y'all, ain't too many people in it. Most people in this world is gonna fail you. They're living a lie. They live in a lie. Yeah, normally if you don't choose an option, I would think it would be automatically too. Normally when you don't choose the option for it to be manual, it would tend to normally be automatic. But shout out to YouTube for that one. You know, that's good that YouTube didn't just pull people's money like that. Yeah, I think she would have to allow it. I think so too. But yeah, guys, we live in a world where people live in a lie people were failed by the system, right? The system lied to them, so and set them up for failure. So I can't expect much. I can't expect much for everybody else, or expect much from other people, because they didn't use their freedom yet. You know, they think they equate their freedom to somebody else teaching them everything that they know, and that's not really being that free. And you know, they're trying to use other people's mindset to make it seem like they're that smart, and you're not that smart, because all you did was learn from school to repeat what other people tell you to repeat. Like that's it. And you think that makes you smart because you have a degree, you know, that proves that you are good at short-term memory. You're good at being told what to do, but you can't tell yourself what to do. Have you guys ever peeped that witchcraft? You can be told what to do, and you will do what you were told what to do, but you can't tell yourself what to do. You ever peep that? You ever peep that you don't got a degree in being able to teach yourself what to do or tell yourself what to do, but you have a degree in somebody else having to tell yourself something to do? Because you don't get a degree to start your own business. No, you get a degree to come and work for somebody like me who starts their own business. Recognize that. Mark Zuckerberg, who did not finish college or whatever, has a whole bunch of people working for him, and he doesn't, and they have degrees, and he doesn't. And he doesn't. And there's so many others out here like that, where the C students started a business, and all the A, B students works for the C student. You ever realize that? You ever realize that? If you do everything by the book, you went the wrong way. You went the wrong way. It's just really that simple. You know, I didn't wear diapers on my face, so guess what? I was able to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Under my provision, baby mama did not get jabbed, right? My son did not get jabbed, right? And I was able to protect my family from dying from something that's actually killing people. That's right, Lieutenant Crush, that's right. When art is chained by censorship and profit, creativity dies, and with it the soul of media. That's right, yo. This is why we can only use these platforms for business, and as we know each other, we have to connect offline. But in order for us to do these things, we all have to have enough money to make sure that we're good to go. And this is why we got to be combining our capital together and raising capital, because it is not, we're not going to be able to make that impact how we want to make that impact by these platforms. And on top of that too, what you call it? Yeah, like you said, there's censorship here. So that's why we gotta meet. What I really wanted to say is, in meeting face to face, you know, we those things have to have secrecy, right? I told you I'm an elitist. We don't know when the elites are having meetings unless people who are part of the families that are associated together out and give out this information. So just like how the elitists, they do their practice behind closed doors, you know, they're not outright with all the things that they're doing, at least not yet, right? Not fully out with it. So I'm trying to figure out why are we so out in the open and so loud to the elitists, for them to be able to identify with us and unalive us. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn from Charlie. You gotta learn from Charlie. If you want to make real change, it can't be televised. If you want to make real change, it cannot be televised. It can't be televised. We have to be quiet about it, not loud. Have you guys realized that? The louder you are, the more you're easily able to be identified. And then, pop, you're gone. Wagwan, karma. Wagwan. But have you realized that? The more loud that you are, the more you stand on the podium and talk about I have a dream. Right in the open to get a dot in the head and get shot. Yeah, y'all ever recognize that? You ever recognize that? When you loud and you just so exposed in the open around all the other demons that you're trying to have them listen. Listen, guys. The system is evil. Bop. We haven't learned yet, guys. We haven't learned that the people of good, right? They got to learn how to use their own shadow. You got to learn how to use your own shadow. You got to understand your darkness as well as your good. And the darkness in which that you have to understand is what is secret is sacred, what is sacred is secret. And if you want to make real change in the world, you got to be quiet about it. You got to be quiet about it. You got to have your own channels. You got to have your own channels. Like we're back in the times where we got to send mail. We back in the times where we got to have our own mailing route. We got somebody that will pick up the mail like Paul Revere and send it off to other people. That's the world in which that we in. We are making it too easy for them to be able to identify with who is the leaders versus the followers, who's the one that's being more of the radical, the one that's being more assertive, and to unalive him. You better learn from Charlie. I keep trying to tell you, these systems are not your friends. The phone is not your friend. So, you better understand the situationship you're in with this phone. And it's about getting your money up. It's about getting your network and your money up, which is part of your money up. There's literally no point. There's literally no point of these phones besides networking, education, and getting your money up. Real talk, guys. So anyway, y'all, I genuinely appreciate everybody in this space and taking everything with a grain of salt with what works and whatever doesn't work, discard the rest. All right. Always appreciate y'all and y'all time. I really do. Y'all know what y'all homework is. All right, we have a lot more things to talk about. I should be able to do another stream in a little bit. Let me just rest my voice up a little bit, get my mind more centered or whatever. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. You know, that's why it's just like, yo, we got to get this money up because they've given us things that we are moving like we're spoiled or something, or we're still slaves. I ain't trying to be a spoiled slave. I'm trying to be a spoiled wealthy man. I'm trying to be a spoiled free man. So y'all know what y'all homework is until a little bit later on. Assets, businesses, corporations, gold, silver, Bitcoin, land, and law. Self-preservation is the number one law of the land, number one law of being a man, mammal, woman, and child. Love you, love yourself, right? Know your worth. Put people that love you and know your worth. Hold on to those people because there's not many people in this world that value you like you would. I'm not saying they're gonna value like you value you, but they cherish your presence, your humanity, and whatnot. That's hard to find. So until later on, y'all, I love you. One love. General, all generals, lieutenants. All right, I see you guys in a little bit. What's up, BTC? I see you guys in a little bit. All right, one love. Till then.